In case you missed out in our last session, the trek from Rejlaz Rhekōlb began. Given the options of a quickish trip over the Thejan Strait or a long, dusty land route across the whole of the Pătpăkn, the boys obviously chose the long way. Setting off upon their drümyl lent to them by Jōlahr and Ashtakkrok, it was not an uneventful few days. After a night in Rhilun, they managed to hunt, butcher, and sell almost 200 pounds of boar meat. Well, that was after they were set upon by a gang of Mōsstyral and Fisvénir almost died. After their tumultuous night, they stumbled into Nœrű and picked up the writ they had requested from Ashtakkrok to cover their lodging, something they did not think to get before leaving, before making a deal with the local butcher for boar meat, getting paid in mostly coins with some jewelry thrown in to offset the difference in the missing coinage. Then things became less eventful. With their progress impeded by some bad weather, adding another half day to their trip, they spent the night in Mōsstyral before pressing on to Up+Out, which would have been the end of the day 2 if they had crossed the bay. Instead, it was day 5. And with that, you're caught up with today's episode of Rhilun and Oblivion. Welcome back to Rhilun and Oblivion. We'll go around the table once. As you can see, we've got a little substitute today, but we'll start over here.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'll be playing the Fonril fighter, Rhilun.
Hey everyone, I'm Wade. I'm playing Pătpăkn, the Cast Yarn Artificer.
Hello, I'm Wyatt. I'm playing Fisvénir, the Rhilun wizard.
And Will's not here, but he would be playing Nœrű. The boys entering into Rhekōlb. It's sort of along the lines of the towns you've been in already. It's a more agrarian type town, largely a stopover between other more important places. It's a crossroads town that's just not very well populated, more so than Nœrű. But
And this is probably a question that I should have asked from session 1. What does the architecture of this culture look like?
It'll be a more stone-based.
Stone-based.
So they're going to have more masonry as their households rather than anything else.
Locked in.
You've got your writ, so you can find an inn and get it paid for
What time of day is it?
I mean, it's the evening. You've done a full day of riding, so you're coming into Rhekōlb dusk time. You would have gotten out there in the morning. You don't see much, so it's a pretty gloomy time.
Not much in the way of commerce.
No. Most people are probably having their supper at this point in the evening.
I think I have a bag of jewelry, right, that we're paid with. At some point, I'm going to try and sell that.
Right. You said you felt the bag and like, yeah, this seems about right. That's about as much inspection as you.
Well, I was thinking
It's a bag of dirt.
I'm gonna have to try and sell it. So I'm trying to sell it for more than the guy gave it to us.
Right. That would be ideal, I suppose.
But this doesn't feel like the kind of town for that. So
No.
I'm just letting you guys know if I forget when we show up to a town that has a merchant.
No, I won't let you forget.
Right.
I got things I need to use that money for.
So you guys are just tucking into the inn, all right? Guys go to sleep, wake up the next day. You are ready to go. The next stop on your trip, the main city outside of there, would be Pătpăkn. You can go ahead and roll your d6. Just give me one. Someone needs to roll 1d6.
I gotta go for it.
5.
Roll a d100.
6.
All right, let's see what happens. Since you rolled a 6, give me a perception roll, actually.
Die a hero.
That's a 2.
I choose to fail.
Oh, okay.
You choose to fail.
Yeah, Fisvénir is off in his own world right now. He's not paying any attention.
13.
None of you rolled very well. As you're going through your day, at some point there's just, it's a pretty large black bird that's circling off to the side of the road. He technically called it Nœrű.
Would I know what that is?
To translate to
Yeah, I mean, you're from around. It's a large carrion bird.
Perhaps a corvid.
Yes, it's a corvid carrion bird.
So he sees it,
Yeah, he sees
but
it.
we're oblivious.
Yeah. I like to imagine I'm looking at it and I don't.
Yeah, you're looking through it.
Something's
Yeah.
dead over there. See the bird circling overhead.
We can check it out.
I mean, no one got to get close to it to see what it is.
Lead the way.
Okay.
How far
We'll
off the
just
path?
wander-
How far off the path is it?
It's pretty far off the path. It's more hilly to the east of you. You see it, and it's pretty small on the horizon. So it's hard to gauge actual distances. But it's just
How aware of the region would I be?
it's more central. Like you just haven't been in here because you don't have much of a reason to. You wouldn't be super familiar. You wouldn't have really known about Rhekōlb. Berhidon's a more well-known place, so you would know that Rhekōlb is an important city, and that Berhidon is about 2 days' ride from there. If you do it hard, it's not a super uncommon occurrence. Just seeing some sort of carrion bird.
Right.
Yeah, we should keep going.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys continue on about your day, and then as you come towards Berhidon, now you start to see that there's much more substantial farms here. It's more of a livestock town. Specifically, Berhidon is known for a certain type of creature unique to this area. A Pătpăkn. It's about 15 feet tall, but it's leaned way over. It's got scales across its full body, sort of like a giant pangolin.
For the audience, what's a pangolin?
A
Like
pangolin.
a giant armored anteater.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
pretty.
A
Yeah.
living pine cone?
A living pine.
Yeah,
So are they
it's a very strange.
domesticated?
Yes, yeah, they're domesticated. So they're used to like push around farm equipment, till land. They are very good at transporting large quantities of things over great distances. So they've got those, and they've got some Lanhera here as well. So they're both Lanhera and Pătpăkn.
So this is a more substantial town?
Yeah, it's got a definitive industry here, other than just being like random agrarian. It's not a city.
Yeah.
It's a big town.
But there is like a general store is the best way I could put it. Not specialized, but willing to buy jewelry.
There is a fineries shop, we'll say. So not necessarily specifically jewelry, but like they can
Pretty
import
things.
nice things.
I go in and I approach who's at the counter.
Actually, we'll say that this is going to be the first lady of the campaign. I'm pretty sure it's the first woman, so it's actually a female Fonro.
I'm with him, by the way.
As you open the door, a little ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Welcome. Pleasure to meet y'all. Where are you from? Because you are an upstanding sort of guest to our town.
Name's Fisvénir from the Towers of Rhilun. And you are, madam?
My name is Amesh.
Oh, it's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
We have a bag of jewelry that a merchant gave to us in exchange for goods that we're wondering if you might be interested in.
A bag of jewelry.
And I show it.
Let's roll a D100
Ooh, fun.
just to see the percentage of like what
My
was
D100s
coins.
are pointy.
Yeah.
89.
89. Wow. So it was mostly coins. So there's only a few pieces of jewelry in there. So it'd be probably just be like a pretty simple ring. We'll say that it's like adorned with like some horns around the band, sort of like just a little engraving. Nothing super fancy. Silver in type, and then we'll say that there's 2 necklaces and a pendant and a brooch.
So, precipitation allows me to clean 1 cubic foot of gold.
Uh-huh.
Can we say that by cleaning these things, I'm giving them a polish finish? By removing all blemishes?
I mean, gold itself
Doesn't.
and silver, they don't really tarnish. So like if they were clean, then they would shine in and of themselves.
Doesn't silver famously tarnish?
Nope. Or at least this one hasn't.
It's a magic silver.
Yeah, then I love it too. These are given to us in exchange for 30 coins. Be interested in buying either.
Well, let me take a look at them real quick. Yes.
Why she does that? Is there any things that would be suitable gifts to send home?
No.
Let them know I'm not dead.
What are you looking for, really?
Something like a toy or something for my daughter.
Wait,
Something nice to send home to my wife.
I feel so bad now.
He grew up in a tower.
I thought you were just like some loose,
Some
wild,
bachelor?
some ragamuffin on the wind.
No,
Or a
I
scallywag.
Yeah.
You got to tell them about your backstory, but he hasn't.
Yeah.
No one's asked him what he feels.
And you don't know that, so you just see me looking around and I'm looking at toys.
Yeah. Just see him looking
You're
at.
super confused.
This video probably just thinks that mean, hey, don't
Well,
blame
to each his own, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, you'll find some stuff. I don't know how much a child's toy costs.
Better not be 30.
I have enough.
Yeah, you have got enough. It's probably like a gold piece in total, we'll say.
That's a nice
That'd
kid's
be a
toy.
nice toy.
That's
Well,
not a
yeah,
straw
yeah,
doll.
plus a gift for his wife. Plus
Oh,
a gift for his
right,
wife or whatever I
It's like a
call them.
necklace with like a straw doll.
Yeah. It could be something nicer than just like a regular doll.
I will crucially note, I told her it was in value of 30 coins.
30 coins. 30 coins. She takes a look at what you've presented to her, and she takes a look at it all for a second, and then I left my jeweler's loop in the back here. I'm just gonna go take these and
Take
take a
your
look at it.
And she doesn't come back.
She steps into the back and starts taking a look real quick.
And Upanor does not take advantage of the situation.
Okay, good to hear. She comes back, if you guys don't do anything while she is away, and she says, 30 gold coins will be perfectly fine.
Wonderful.
Wow, no mischief. Okay.
And she gives you 30 more coins.
We were given our money in mostly silvers and coppers, right?
Yeah, it was like a collection of coins worth that amount.
Wow.
But she pays you in gold. Pleasure doing business with you.
If you don't mind, do you know if there's a banker anywhere in town?
It works at the postal office. Yeah, but we do have a banker here, a lovely cash on in town who will
Wonderful.
certainly take that. What do you need a banker?
Oh, as I
Well,
mentioned,
exactly.
the merchant we exchanged, we gave him a boar meat, and he paid us mostly
Good.
the jewelry and silver and copper.
Validation. Yeah, I understand. Absolutely wise choice. But yes, he's at the postal office.
And
He'll
sorry, I'm
for a small fee. He will
for a small
validate
fee.
all your coins.
Do you know what the fee is, perhaps?
It's pretty standard Avanish rates here.
Are you
I don't know if they call it
you
a
ready
bank,
or?
but- Uh-huh.
Dad's still there, right?
Yeah, it's your, yeah.
I want to buy him a fine bottle of something.
Something strong, something tasty. What are you looking for?
Something strong.
Something strong. Okay, so it's a flavored liqueur that uses a tree that grows near the bark. It's sort of like cinnamon, I guess. But it's more fruity than spicy. We'll call it yekrek. That's fun. She does not have that here, but she's
So I can get it
she's not a toy, jewelry, fine clothes, and liquor store.
Why not?
I have to cut it off
She
somewhere.
needs to.
Buy it from the
Tavern.
tavern. Yeah, that's there.
I think Fisvénir would ask when he sees, because he was like, "Are you ready to leave?" Upanor, and I assume you're like
Yeah,
walking up.
I'll just go to get these things and I put them on the counter.
All right. For those
my
two, it'll be
family.
one cold.
Want it? Here you go.
All right, that'll do. It's a little bit of a good rate, but we've had some good relations here, so.
Thank you.
As we're leaving, I'd like to nod at the door. I'm like, "So do you have a little one then?"
You have a daughter?
Oh, wonderful. What's her name?
My daughter's name is Melissa.
Oh, Melissa.
That is your accent.
Would Fisvénir pry more? I think he might make small. We don't have to repeat, but I think he makes small talk of like, so like,
I mean, you can
any other
certainly
kids,
do small
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, just
We'll be here for a while.
my daughter back home and my wife and my
Made that
my
word
dad.
up. I think Opa.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice.
No, that's yours, isn't it? No, yours
no,
was
mine's
your
Pajo.
Pajo.
They're
I think it's
they
actually
watch my
Opa.
shop back home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a shop. I mean, we've
Yeah,
been writing
we,
for days now.
My family runs a fletchery.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
I
So,
noticed
that he
your
did
handiwork
say
is very
before.
impressive.
That he did.
They're back home and just want to send them some gifts and
It's very nice.
let them know I'm all right.
I actually have to care whether you live or die.
Yeah, it's like all these guys have backstories. that-
no! Except me, I'm orphaned.
Well, now you are.
No.
You had it.
I imagine Fisvénir has like a
Sweet
very
family.
strained relationship. Like he's probably gonna talk to his Inuit family in like hundreds of years.
No, I mean you were very happy just in the
Yeah.
towers.
So
Once
unless
you
they
got in
came
there.
to see me,
Is us being on a mission from the king hush hush?
The specifics of it,
The
yes.
specifics, yeah, but just
I mean,
the fact that we're,
they gave you a writ, like you're
Okay.
on an errand,
yeah.
but like
Obviously, my
What?
next stop is
Farewell
the
to you.
post office, and I think yours is too.
Farewell to you.
I didn't. Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna
How
RP
far
you.
away? So you guys finish up with Amit. You validating all your coins. 2% administrative fee.
What? This is Magic World, though.
Just made him.
Yeah,
do
they're
math.
doing magic. Every validation is a bit of magic that he has to do.
They have like this little magical artifact each of them.
I'm not.
It's literally a monopoly on this process. So like
Yeah,
they
it's
can,
ridiculous.
you're lucky it's only 2%. You seeing him do that though is like crazy to you because like you would never check another Fonrel
Yes.
stuff. Like this foreigner coming here won't trust us. Come on.
Postage.
But you're
Or-
sending a package, so it's not just a letter. It's
I'm
a
sending a
letter
package,
plus
but,
and fragile.
Yeah.
Four names.
5 nicks.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna give him a little bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know,
Keep the change.
keep the change.
I mean,
So
you
I
just
can
hand,
just
you
give
hand him.
myself
So
5 silver and
Yeah.
subtract.
what
This
is
because
what
I
is
was
he doing during
virtualized,
this time?
so-
I imagine he went and got the inn room for us.
He got the room. He sat down. He's reading his history of the uprising of the lords.
He's
Just
relaxed.
chilling out.
For the second
chilling
time?
out. I mean, it's
Or is it
you're
still-
lucky. We'll say you did this. No, she'll still be up. It wasn't quite super late yet. But no, we'll say you did it all in the morning.
Oh,
Just because like you guys rolled in pretty late,
Ah.
so just first thing in the morning, you guys do all this. The post office definitely was closed.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was closed.
So we're ready for the next.
Yeah, ready for the next day.
Weather roll.
Well, I made the actual chart that I wanted, so it's just a D6. A 3, you are leaving Peterhalit, going to Rashbagash Mechanic. Yeah, so this one is more of a city than a town because it's on a pretty big body of water, which is called Rashbagash Mechanic. So the city took the town's name. It's got fishery and other sort of aquatic based.
A bigger town.
Yeah, no, it's more of a city than a town.
Okay.
So it's
Might have an armor.
This one you would have certainly a better chance.
Okay.
Certainly a better chance. But you rolled a 3 on that. So, wow. Hey,
No.
on this one, you get great weather and actually get there in not double speed, but 1.5 speed. So you get there much earlier in the day. So it's a nice little jaunt from Peterhalit to Rashbagash. You could do stuff before you have to tuck into the inn today, is what it boils down to. So you can
Is
do
this
some
a
stuff before that.
substantial city?
You would know of it beforehand. You don't know specifics of it, so you'll still need to. This is a big enough time that you'll have to roll to find
How much
things.
is in the coffers?
117 gold.
117.
I was gonna say I was gonna buy a map, but I'm pretty sure we have one, don't we?
No, you weren't really given a map.
Oh, then I'd like
You're
to.
just with a local.
We're
Is
just.
basically what it boils
I
down
have
to.
the map.
It's
It's-
well, it's the
He's the
signage
map,
is
he's
pretty
the map,
good. Like
he's
you're
the
on
map, he's
now
the
that
map.
you're not taking the long way.
Yeah.
It's pretty well established. This is a main route from Berhidon down to Yokel.
I think just as like a bookworm, Fisvénir would be like, I want a map to remember this trip.
armor / weapons.
You're gonna roll for me here. Give me a D20. Basic intelligence check.
19 on the die.
19 on the die.
Yeah.
You find your armor.
I want to get a quote from the armor. I have drawn up my schematics.
You want a custom piece of armor. Are you trying to do light armor? Or are you trying to do medium armor?
I'm good with medium.
Be a 50 base gold pieces.
Base. How much for the modification?
But probably going to be 75 at that point to get it customized.
All right. and
'Cause
how
it's gonna
much
be a
for
lot of customization.
Short sword.
Short sword is 10.
Oh.
So we'll bump it up to like 80.
I'm okay with 85.
He give you okay, 85. Yeah, I'll take 85.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Huh? What?
Huh?
I don't know. Then he's going to start off
Hello,
at 90.
audience.
90's a bit steep, ain't it? What about 65?
Hold on, let me think of what this guy sounds like. You know what? You rolled a what? 22?
Yeah.
You know, for 22, yeah, I'll do this for you. For 22, this guy's actually a Febleson. As you would know, there was a population of Febleson that stayed in this town. So you, with the 22, I'll say that you actually find a Febleson shopkeep.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk in, expecting to see just like another
A tall
farmer.
dude.
Yeah, but instead you see, hello.
Hi, mate.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
Oh, it's nice to see another of our kind. No,
Quickish.
you're not around for me.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, how's it go?
It's going good.
That's good.
Going good.
Am I happy here today?
I'm looking to get some armor made.
Oh, then yeah, you come to the
Yes,
right shop, eh?
Yeah. And I'm also looking for a short sword.
Again, nail on the head there.
Yeah. And here's what I'm looking at. And then I slide in my schematics.
Oh, custom order.
Because
all
I'm
right.
a little artisan man myself.
Oh, these are pretty good schematics, yeah. Don't mind if I do.
I'm a
Well, I don't
Fletcher
take
by
it.
trade.
Could have taken you for something more utilitarian than just a Fletcher, but yeah, these all look in order. I mean, it'll take me a little bit to do a custom order, obviously. Take me probably about an herbal. Are you in town for long?
Yeah.
All right.
Not gonna consult the group.
Okay. That'll be for you a short sword, custom short sword, because it'll be a short sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. For you, I'll say 90
Can we do?
trills. Yeah.
That's pretty steep. Can we do a
It's a custom order.
75?
75. Come down to maybe
75 and I'll throw in one of these and I lay down one of my custom bolts.
a singular bolt. Does it do anything?
3 more. He's like, do you have something to say?
I mean, I've got bolts. I don't know.
These ain't in my bolts.
Oh, they
It's
are?
special. It's my own design.
Yeah,
If you got
there's
somewhere
all
safe,
sorts
I
of
can show you.
designs. I mean, these.
Somewhere secure where people won't get injured.
There's the alleyway out back.
Yeah. Is that safe? Can we talk and consult with the guards real quick? Make sure we don't get.
They know that. I mean, I've got a target set up. I stick it out every now and then.
How valuable is this target to you?
It's a target for target practice.
Well, these are incendiary arrows.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Not good. That's an 8.
To be honest, I mean, with 3 one-off
2
bolts, 5 one-off bolts, I don't know how much they cuts off, because I mean, with that, I'm not really one to dabble in like artificery exactly, alchemically. Sorry, I'm mostly just a hammer and anvil guy.
Alright.
Sorry. Like I could take it down to like 85 at this point.
I can do 85.
85.
I can do 85.
Alright, 85 and an
Alright.
herbal. That'll do. Alright, well, your name is
Upinal Pix.
Upinal Pix, alright.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Upinal.
meet you.
My name is Blipships.
Nice to meet you, Blipships.
Yeah.
And if you ever need any fletchery needs, here's my card. Give him the card from my shop.
Alright, I mean, gotta tell you,
It's a bit ways away.
yeah, Laurie Robin's not
Wait.
exactly a close place. You're
It's
far from
worth it.
home.
It's worth it because our arrows are the best around. Renowned far and wide.
I mean, it could be renowned far and wide and even further before I'll hear about it. Sorry. If I'm ever in the area, I'll look you up, but
It's always golden now or upon delivery.
I'll do a half and half with you.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, I'll rounded 40 now, you get 45 and you get me back. Alright, well, Upinal Pix, I'll see you in 5 days.
Alright.
Coming on back. And we'll have yourself a little bit of armour, short sword.
All right, I'm gonna wander into the store.
Me too. I'm right with him.
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
hey,
Huh?
Upinal.
Hey guys,
How's it
Nice
going?
seeing you.
getting me some armor.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
the new weapon.
what a motley crew you all are, eh?
Yeah, we're a bit-
Feeling together?
Yeah.
Bit of a strange bunch.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to say it out loud.
Well, we're gonna have to be here for a bit, guys, because he's having to custom make this armor for me. But it's something we really need, because I'm a little too squishy at the moment.
How long are we going to be waiting for?
5 days.
5 days.
We could come back for you.
I'm trying to be Nibdrum here. Berhidon's only a
We've
day
been
away.
traveling for a bit. Surely we could take a little bit of rest.
Is it
That's
really?
like yeah, you could head on up there and come back. You'll be fine. Maybe 5 days, I don't know. Notable.
Yeah, we could come back. We can come back. Pick it up.
There won't be a charge to hold it longer if you're doing something. It's you're going up to Berhidon?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Oh, I
that's
don't know
right.
why you headed up there, but if you're swinging back by, where you headed after that, you're coming back down south?
We should be,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright.
Back to Rejlaz.
I come back to the capital.
Yes.
Alright, okay. I see how it is. I mean, he is splitting for custom armor, so makes a little bit of
What about the
sense.
sword?
What
How
about the
long is
sword? I mean, the sword, well, I was just going to have it all done in an herbal. Do you want the sword first?
Is
I mean,
the
I
sword
could-
custom made?
Blind, I could probably I could do it first, but it'd still be, a day or two before. You want to do it nice for you, so.
Alright, it's alright then.
I've got other things. I mean,
Um,
you're coming in on a whim. I've got other things I've got to do.
True.
Is there a longsword in the room?
Where's the weapons?
Yeah, there's there's
the
like
next
a random
page.
longsword.
Oh
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
How much is a longsword?
You're going to use a longsword?
I just found out I have proficiency. in it.
Oh,
elf.
Listen, you
because
can have mine.
It's
You
because
have?
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
he's-
I'm
carrying around-
kitted out. I
Maybe
have
do
so
you-
many
do-
weapons.
Do you see me eyeing the? Maybe I walk
I
over and
just
give it a
want
few test
something
swings.
more substantial than my dagger
Yeah.
right now.
Do you happen to have a shield?
ready?
Because that's what I came here to buy.
I have a glaive, 2 hand axes, a longbow, a longsword, and a quarterstaff, and my signet ring.
If you're willing to lend me, that'd be awesome.
So here you go.
Could I get a
It
hand
was
Should
How
be
much is
fine.
that?
5 GP?
All right. You could throw down a couple trills. You could get that off the rack. I'll put a sharp on it for you.
I did come here to buy which is 10 gold. Fisvénir, not quite awkwardly handling the sword, very awkwardly
Handling the shield.
Good afternoon to you.
All right. It must have been a long day.
Yes,
You're a little
we've
dusty.
been traveling for about a little over an herbal. Well, I was wondering if I could maybe look at some of your armor.
Yeah, it's all hanging around.
You can see I'm currently wearing some leather, but I'm needing some more hardier equipment.
You're a big
for our
fella, but
travels.
I think, we've got some adjustable sizes, your belts on the back and all that. Rigmarole.
Up. Do you do any chain armor or scale armor yourself?
Chain, in this part of town, in this region, not so much chain. They're more interested in heavier stuff. Chain's more of a cash-on thing, to be honest. They're not as good with I've got small hands, but I don't have nimble fingers. Sorry. Not really great with a chain.
Do you have any scale?
Yeah, we've got some basic other armors. Yeah. You're
Right,
also
just on
buying a
the
set of
mats.
armor here?
Yes, please. How much gold would I have? From the
You
family?
don't have much gold, I
I
don't
mean,
think.
I currently have 10, but I think we were supposed to talk about it at some point.
You were farmers.
Yeah.
You were important in your town, but your town isn't super prosperous
Yeah.
anyways. So, and you weren't planning on taking a big old trip, across land.
So I
And
don't have the family wealth.
what your consideration would be: do I try to go home and get the armor I have there, or do I just stock
I
up
would
here?
have stuff.
You would have armor at home. The question is, are you planning to go home?
What kind of armor would I have at home? Half plate?
You're probably trying to replicate the armor you have at home because that's
Right, because it would be
for.
from my pajo.
Yeah, it'd have your
Would it
town
fit me?
your signet on it. With how old your parents were, they probably would have resized it for you at this point because he's not going to put it on and try to fight anybody at this time.
I was trying to get something better than leather.
good.
So it would be full plate of whatever my parents had.
I'm trying to decide whether it would be
Considered
half
getting
plate or if it'd
it
just
was
be a
like-
breastplate. I think it would just be a breastplate, which is still 400 gold pieces. I mean, it's no joke.
Yeah.
If you're just in leather right
Looting.
now,
Yeah.
you
Okay,
could get a
you can get
chain
off a
shirt
corpse.
just in the meantime, which ups you
You're directly in service to the king, right?
or scale mail.
You're
Scale mail.
No, that'd
Well,
be me.
Mm-hmm.
Him and he got a letter written for him, Nœrű.
Mhm.
So he's on loan from the from Umvarog.
Well, I just wonder if he could
the
get
king.
armor from a local garrison.
Maybe he could get from his own local garrison.
Yeah.
He is important in his hometown. Got your sword, got your shield. Well, you got his sword, you got a shield.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Getting anything? You gave him a sword, took my money. Sorry. Gonna give me some? For something else?
I think I'd be interested in one of the scale shirts.
One of the scale shirts? All right, yeah, it's off the wall sort of thing.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
box,
how
whatever.
much?
For scale, it's 50 plus the shield, 60 trills for you both.
Would you be willing to make a trade?
Try.
Yeah,
What are you
for a
trying
little
to
bit
do?
off. I won't really need my leather armor anymore, so
I'm taking it.
we'll say 50 with the leather. You can obviously see that it's hardy armor.
Did you take any?
I mean, it's still leather. I mean, I'll deal more in solid stuff.
It could be studded.
And we could not. I guess I could put some studs in it, but that's going to take some off the calculation. What is those? 60 total. I could take it down to 55.
Would it make sense then to keep my leather armor as I wear that all the time, and then the scale armor just goes over it?
Certainly could.
That way I can
You
more
stay
comfortably
60.
travel.
All right, so take that back. New deal, 60 gold.
Count it out. There you go.
I'm gonna cover 10 of it.
Wow.
Sorry, generous.
All of your money.
We are at 82 now.
All right. Well, glad to do business with you. I'll see you, Becky. And
Thank you.
Nice table. I'll have it ready by then. All right. You're in my shop. You guys got to leave.
Yeah,
I do.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
just thinking if there's anything else that I was.
I mean, listen, I'll certainly sell you anything else.
Oh
if
no,
you want.
you're a lovely individual.
All right, don't lay it on too thick. All right.
giants.
Well, that is
Or do
Rash
giants.
Bagash Bakanchik. Anything else you guys want to do
I
in
don't think this is a
town?
permanent addition. I like to think that Fisvénir is for lack of a better word, equipping the shield. He has it in his hands at the ready for most of the evening.
I would have laughed
Just
if
trying
you
to,
just
get
got a
used to
shield
it.
because you were so scared of getting pincushion.
Oh, that's exactly why I got it. But then he's like, you know what, this isn't working. And so he just leaves it in his end room. Regrets the money, but he has it now. Same with the sword. It's in the room now.
So you spent your nights, used your writ.
I don't think we needed
Next
anything else
day-
while we were in town.
I don't know that he wanted anything, so we'll say that he didn't. All right, so we're going Cantrick to Berhidon now. Give me that D6.
Spread the
Another
love.
3.
Another 3.
Another 3.
It is the same, unfortunately. You guys make it there in 1.5 speed again.
Sweet.
Great weather again. All right, fine. You happily arrive in Berhidon.
How big is Berhidon?
Berhidon is not as big as Rashbagash, but probably about similar to Pătpăkn, but sort of a more diversified economy than having the Pick and Pătpăkn and Lanhera and Pitterhallet. It's close enough to the lake that they can do some aquatic stuff, sort of. It's a huge lake. I mean, Rashbagash is very large.
I'm going to assume that we kind of arrive at the inn to get settled, and I'm going to walk up to the innkeeper and make conversation. Good afternoon. I'm looking for an individual named Tobruk.
Telbruk.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're looking for Telbruk. He's still kicking around up there at his home.
Can you point me in his direction?
Yeah, he's a little ways outside town, but you take it, just head a little bit more north, and there's a little trail that leads off to the west from the north road. He's got himself a little homestead up there, and kind of setting away. I've seen him, a while ago. He hasn't been into town super recently, but as far as I'm aware, he's still living.
Good. Anything you can tell me about him? What kind of flavor does he bring?
Unique flavor. He's been a coinage for longer than they usually go. As far as my pa's told me, normally the coinage don't last that long. They get the.
Do you have the
No, tell me about the.
I've heard that they do all sorts of weird things. You do weird things long enough, then
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, you got a little some
You
on
got
your
a
chest
little
there.
on your chest.
Well, yeah.
I'd like to imagine
He
what
did.
he's dropped.
Yes,
there.
my late father actually was one of the coinage, and
No,
I
it's like the
myself
people, it's
now
just
am
they people.
looking to apprentice
thing.
myself to one of the
Oh,
last remaining
Is that why you're looking for Telbruk?
That's right.
I'm sure he'll talk to you about it. He talks to just about anybody who wants to. But like,
Just
you
keep
know,
it to
Good
himself.
folk just maybe strange.
yeah, he's certainly strange.
Eccentric.
Certainly strange.
Oh no.
Flight's a fancier sort of his general mode at this point. There's no
Okay.
better way to say it than like, well, you know, it's,
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your help.
yeah, no, it's certainly. I mean, you are on a trip from the king. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me, from the king. So glad to support the crown, especially in these times.
Yeah,
especially in
It's,
these times.
trying times. All right, I head back over to you two. I found out where Tilburg lives. I plan to head out that way. If you're interested in coming, I extend the invitation, but I don't know what'll be in store.
I'll go with.
I mean, we came all this way. I don't see why not.
All right.
Well, the same mission as
Some
you.
of the training might be secret, so I
It's fine.
imagine we'll get to a point to where
I can tank it.
you won't be able to.
Let's go tank it and stuff.
No worries.
You're
It's
planning,
quite a visit, but
We're bomb, dude.
you're planning to train with him? This is. I thought you
Yeah.
were just going to talk.
well, I'm hoping I can learn some more than my Paja was able to teach me before he finished. I have some
Fair enough.
rudimentary training, but I do need more instruction.
I'm gonna give some back talk, but like Fisvénir would have did that. Can I roll something to see if I know anything about
About
the
what?
Coinage
About the
order, like-
coinage?
Yeah, it's not very good. It's like 14.
Yeah, so you were invested in the War of the Breach. This is a specific thing. You sort of would have heard of them as like some sort of specialized force within the Fonril army. But and it was they've got some sort of aptitude, some sort of arcane aptitude that's not standard for sure, but nothing really specific other than like I don't know. There's like you're fighting with these weird mortal things, and they had some guys who were even weirder than they were.
It doesn't change my dice roll, but I want to say that in world, when we're leaving, I pull out my book and I'm like, hey, what do I know about these guys?
Oh, you
and then
you
it like
asked your
writes
book?
itself, all my notes that I have on them. Like,
We head out. We follow the
Okay.
directions.
All right.
Any events on the road?
For this one, it's too close to town. I won't make
Okay.
you roll for
All
anything, unless you want to roll. I mean, if you want to roll,
No, I don't need.
I
the
mean,
excitement.
getting
I'm
time
sure
to have.
he will be excitement in and of himself.
So you guys make your way out there, and you as you go north of town and you go to the west, you see the little game trail, sort of not well worn at all, but
Yeah.
there is some traffic that comes in and out of here. So you start heading off of there, and just you cross a couple little rises, and then you see it's a nice little homestead. He's got some simple livestock that he keeps there for his, for living purposes. He's got a pond out back. So are you doing this in the morning, or are you going there like right when you get in town? Because you weren't
eager.
time and a half speed, so it was like early afternoon when
Yeah.
you rolled into Berhidon.
I'm eager.
You're eager, so you want to
we're
go
there.
meet him. All right.
Yeah.
Then he is not outside by the time you get there. There's light coming from the windows.
Okay. I want to walk up to the front step and kind of pause a minute and kind of
This is gonna be good.
I'd like to intentionally
Give it-
take forever to hitch my horse to a tree. So give him as much time as you need.
No trees. It's pretty open grassland, but there's like
Stake
a
your horse.
post.
I'm gonna give him a knock, knock, knock.
Who is it?
My name is Jōlahr. Jōlahr. I'm a son of
I
Tark from the town of Ojmat, and with my
Oh yeah, you all from the king, ain't you?
my Pajot was the steward
Yeah,
there.
no, I was sitting there and I had a voice pop in my head and asked if I was alive. And I said, as far as I'm aware.
Well, I was much
Somewhere
relieved to
around.
hear that. Well, you
Yeah, no,
To
I
be
don't
frank-
know where he's from, though. He sounded awful strange. No, he had a strange little lilt to it or something. I don't know. Didn't sound like he was part of the. Wasn't fond, real. I don't know. I haven't met too many other types of people.
yes, you had the pleasure of speaking with Melvin.
Melvin? Hold on, let me get to the door so we're not shouting through it in the mirror.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, come on. Oh. Hey, there's more than just you out here. Who was this?
Are you guys like right behind me?
No,
Yeah, imagine
we're
that.
out by like the fence hitching the horses.
Yeah.
talking.
But with my elven hearing, do I hear him mention Melvin?
You would have heard.
He's dead, you dingus.
Yeah, I immediately messaged him like, he's supposed to be dead.
Listen, this is like one of the
Like-
people that I can really trust.
Melvin's supposed to be dead?
Like the secret order kind of thing.
I don't know how much we can trust him. I'm following your lead here, but just a reminder, he's supposed to be dead.
Yes, I'll be mindful.
So as he opens the door, you see, there's a little bit of crackling fire in the background. It's sort of it's not a super complicated place of living. Seems pretty bare bones, but there's more than one room. For Telbrick himself, he's wearing a basic shirt and pant combo. He's hunched over up top, but his arms are still pretty strong looking.
Uncle
got those
Iro
old-
strong or
Old muscles.
So you know what? Kind of like what's his name? King Boomy?
King Boomy.
Boomy.
It was like
Yeah.
Boomy.
It's sort of like a
Nice.
King Boomy vibe. Oh, hey, good, you got friends?
Yes,
Jōlahr?
these are my traveling companions. We were sent by King Jōlahr, and frankly, my father, my Pajot, was one of the Keystone, and
Yeah,
I
we-
intend to take up his mantle.
Jōlahr. Yeah, I knew of your father, Tarek. Yeah, I heard of him up from Ojmat. Why did the king need me? I don't plan to make a trip down to the capital.
No, I don't think King Jōlahr
At least not while I'm
expected
still
you.
breathing.
But I was hoping that you could help finish my instruction.
Oh, instruction. How far have you gone?
That's a great question.
How far?
Is that in my backstory?
Have you been through the night?
Have I?
No, that's the Pătpăkn.
Everybody-
That old fight.
Oh, I see that.
there's more to it.
Innocent little boy.
There's more to
tackling
it.
that soon.
He instructed me in many of the runes that I'd need. But the trip cut this short. I myself am 16, and so he was
Young.
not in a huge hurry given the circumstances.
Massive mountain for being so young.
Yes, I thank you. I'm quite the outdoorsman, and evidently got the gift from my parents.
I need to put you through your paces before I can figure out if you're ready for it.
Oh no.
If you ain't ready, then it'll conquer you.
Well, I'm ready for whatever you have for me.
Now, for the rest of you, who are you?
Hi, my name's Upinel.
Alright, hooping on.
I'm with my
I mean,
guys-
by your garb, you seem to be part of the. I don't know,
that.
Alright.
I'm with
Strange, you're a little small.
Yeah, I joined in when I heard about what happened in the capital.
Yeah.
Came to help
I
and
heard it's bad down there.
I'm Fisvénir. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm from the towers.
Pleasure's yours.
Fisvénir visually struggles to figure out what to do from that. I don't mean to intrude, but I heard you talking
A
about.
little late for that. He knocked on my door.
Well, we do have very pressing matters.
I know. That's why I didn't. That's why I opened the door.
I know you mentioned something of runes, that these are part of your
You know
craft, your
about
art.
runes?
I don't know anything. I just.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's partly why we're here, is the runes we found. We found 10 runes, one missing, scattered around the capital, and we were wondering if
10 runes.
you might know what they mean.
all
I
around.
Why
have-
anybody be using runes?
I do have drawings of them here if you'd like to take a look.
Take a look at the runes. All right, hold on. Just a moment. Just a moment. All right.
Pulls out his glasses.
Oh, we got some PTSD.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, now that is some runes, all right. My word. Interesting. That is. I don't know. Let me just go on cover up that. There's a lot of patrons on here. And that one. How much you know already? I mean, you probably aren't familiar with too many of these.
I
Y'all
didn't know
know?
most of them, but we were able to
I'm sure you
identify a
got this
handful.
one. Yeah, you probably knew this one there. You got Mercy over here. That one. I'm
Mhm.
sure you got that one. That's Phil Con. It's pretty basic there. They're useful, but they ain't great. It's just the runes.
I believe you should explain what happened with the runes.
I mean, I suppose.
And what
Where
they're
they
correlated
carved,
with.
Well, what is
You know, the whole
Runes?
kind of catastrophe.
How much do you know about what happened at the palace? Or rather, the city, that is.
down there?
People turned desiccated and turned to dust. There's weird floating anomalies and weird magics
It's a little
that we don't
hard.
quite understand.
This line lay on an old man.
And
It's just,
somehow it correlates with the runes. And it seems like one of the runes got interrupted, which is why the catastrophe didn't
Yeah.
fully take effect.
How many did you get?
I think we knew 3 of them. You wrote them down.
I don't know if you're ready for the night.
Oh no.
If you got that little familiarity, it's a lot to it. I do not see
With
the
Master
pathway. If we're talking about a list of patrons,
What was the quote that you found?
Oh, right. Oh, we also found this inscription around the runes that we then deciphered.
what's it? Is it in runes too?
No, it's in
Well, if you found
a
it,
combination of
you
languages, including Kishon.
Yeah,
I don't
each
know
rune
that.
was inscribed and then had 2 other rings around it. One was in.
Please hold on. Before I go further, please come inside. I've got.
Oh, I thought we were.
Let me fix my supper. Come on in. Sit. I don't. You can stand.
What?
He just means stress. I'm hoping.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I put on a roast. Let me get it real quick. I just. Actually, you can have it. I don't know if I'll be eating this evening. You take these back, and he hands you back the notes. There's a couple chairs in here, but like he obviously doesn't keep company very often. So he's got like a little table in his kitchen that he's sitting at alone. Here,
Tilbert.
take this. He's
Thank
giving you the food.
Thank you.
I don't.
Is this something that would be better suited one-on-one, given?
Do you trust
Our-
these?
I trust these 2. 3. Sorry, Will. Oh my goodness.
See you guys later.
That's a 4.
No, I haven't fed my animals out in the yard. If you all could go take care of that, that'd be swell.
Later, here.
No
Right.
There's a
problem.
bag of feed in the shed. Thank you very much.
Come on.
Sending
See,
them
it's like-
away, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever
Okay.
fed animals before?
I
Yeah.
anticipated
Oh,
this.
good. You can do the work then. I'll watch it.
Oh no, that ain't how it's working.
We'll figure it out. Mage hand.
Come on,
I'm
Ninja.
very excited to help. Super true.
Feeding the chickens out of his hand.
I can't blame them chickens. We'll say there's a quash pit, actually. It's an aquatic fowl. So they're out in the pond. You
Nice.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little
I
pond.
love it.
Yeah.
Nidrum's face ignites with glowing happiness.
Start collecting feathers.
All right, so you guys are out taking care of that.
Miss Ritter goes, I don't look anything like that in their books.
Glad you found some you can trust, but it doesn't extend to me.
I understand your caution,
Thank you.
and I can't really blame you given the circumstances.
We'll start with the easy conversation first. There were 8 patrons on there. I know you had the one for Fuel Con already figured out. That's Mercy. That's a basic rune. That one's part of our whole progression.
Yes.
You'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. Now, can you use any runes yet? Are you able to?
The most I've done is
Are you able to tap
practicing
into
them, but I've not been able to harness any of their latent abilities.
If you haven't mastered a single rune yet, then you cannot handle the night. It is not time for that. It is not time for that at all.
I think we're in extraordinary circumstances, though, Tobruk.
Well, dying doesn't help extraordinary circumstances. Usually you try to be alive to help them out, either through life or loss of mind. Why are you here? Why are you all the way up in Berhidon?
So, from what we understand, you are probably the last living Kjorbash.
Oh,
Many were
they would have gone.
at the gathering
I
during
got the invitation. I tossed it out. I said when they dropped out, I said, like, next time I'm heading to the capital, it'll be in a box. That's what I said. And I don't imagine that'll change at all. Oh, but I thought someone would have put duty over pleasure other than me.
It's possible.
We all have our posts.
We reached out to as many as we knew, and frankly, you were the only one that responded.
Makes sense why you leg it up here. Well, more sense than just like being here for pleasure. There ain't much going on in Berhidon.
And I've sworn myself in service to King Jōlahr.
In light of circumstances, I guess we can't call that disastrous because there's worse things that have happened.
Well, it is all a matter of perspective.
Perspective and scale. With that being the case, I cannot permit you to go through the Pătpăkn Rhilun. That is too much for you. You are too young, you are too inexperienced.
Well,
And to be frank, I don't know that I can help you through it. I would not be of much use to you in that instance.
I need to be able to find some way to overcome this deficiency.
Agreed, especially if the last hope of the Kjorbash. I don't know what would happen if... To the more pressing matter, we've got these runes from the further used with magic from this place. That they don't mesh. They don't go together. Like oil and water, it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I identify them fine. I mean, they're well constructed. They are appropriate runes for the runes. I mean, you have to use the words you have to describe what you are trying to learn, right?
Yes.
So knowing this is going to be a crash course, but I beg your pardon, but apparently there's not much time to do much else. As you know, there's not much known of the further. Very little makes it through. We know the runes, we know the Zorik, we know what we do.
Yes.
But everything else is whispers and dreams and shadow. I mean, patrons over here are certainly vastly preferable, even the bad ones, to what we had in the further. They're not bad at the best of them. Aside from Zerhos, bless his name. So when we come over here, I don't know whose idea it was first, but using magic to describe magic, to understand the force that they carry, that's what we've done with the runes. So obviously Mercy, Fuel Con, that one was a 1-to-1 scenario in that case.
Yes.
It's a basic rune. For the other ones, and he writes out from memory the runes in order, in orientation, except for the middle rune. And so you understand this, that's Furun. The sun is Furun. Once again, they call it Furun for a reason. So, well, sun, an approximation of whatever it would be. The light of day, the light bringer of day, is obviously Furun. Got the lights at night, Turin. We don't really have a rune for Turiner. There's not a rune that really got close to that. So the closest we came was with the lights at night, twinkling ones. So that's obviously that river, Fos. He's a river guy. The rest of them points to each other. Pashril, Carnovis, Tesa, Mōsstyral, Fisvénir for the lightning, for Fisvénir. The Mōsstyral one we did have a little. That one, I don't know who chose that, but they had some sick sense of humor putting murder for Mōsstyral. I mean, that's nasty business there, but made sense. Yeah. He's the only one who ain't around no more, so dark humor kind of comes with the territory.
Right.
Undead for Tessa, I never understood that one. Apparently she's got some sort of weird relationship with death and life. I don't know, I'm not too familiar with the Mōsstyral patrons. I mean, Deception Carnovis, she's obviously not exactly the brightest. That's a double entendre, ain't it? And then Predator for Pashril, I mean, not only is it alliterative, but it is appropriate for that son of a biscuit. But that's a crash course in who they is. But Joshak ain't on their pathway. Mm-hmm. I know pathway Joshak. I mean, he's an interesting feller, Joshak, but he's the one that's missing from the 10. And it says that in the runes, in the words around it say something about it being a pathway. So I don't know. It itself would have meant pathway, and he writes it. He puts it in its place, the rune, which is this rune.
Oh, I'm not there.
That one's Joshak. What would happen?
The only evidence of a conspirator that we found, their remains were left there, and evidently the rune had backfired, and some kind of an explosion occurred.
It's interesting, all right.
And then, obviously, there's the rune left in the center. That also...
That one, huh?
I don't even know where to begin.
And ain't that the point? That rune, actually...
7?
Mm-hmm. I've studied the runes for longer than you've been alive, 2-3 times over at this point. Maybe 4. It's hard to remember sometimes when no one's here to tell you. That one, it's not good. But I don't know it. It's a hole.
Yeah.
Even more than the Severin in general. It's a blockade.
It left a bad feeling with me as well when I first saw it. Something more.
I don't know that we're supposed to know it. It's who do you know who put these together?
Yeah, we have only just begun our investigation.
I will be honest, I'm well versed over the course of many reroll, just by matter of course with the runes, but I don't claim to be an expert. I never studied them. I couldn't. Maybe that's why I've been around for so long, because I never pondered them much more than in their basic utility. To fully understand a thing, you have to take it into yourself.
Yes.
These are things that take up more of you than you can bear at some point.
Is this a more dangerous path than I even realize?
If you pursue that one in the middle, I don't even like that I have a memory of it. Whatever it is an evil thing. I'd tell you to dispose of the record he has of it, but I don't think he'll let you touch that book again.
I don't expect so. I also don't think...
If you have the opportunity, get it out of there. It should not be... No one should be able to see that.
So you would rather see our record die?
be my preference. No good can come of that. I don't know if I'll sleep tonight.
Well, I didn't intend to bring such ill tidings, obviously, in this
Well.
visit. But I see my own ignorance.
Ignorance as an excuse serves for the young.
Yeah,
If you plan to proceed any further, that can no longer be your excuse.
I think that is my only path, is to be properly equipped for not only what our people need, King Jōlahr needs, but I'm afraid all the races, what they may be up against that we're caught up in some way.
I pity you, but you have to chase that thing to its end.
Well, we can't always choose the hand we're dealt.
Oh, even if we'd like it more than anything else.
I count myself fortunate. I was able to find my father's signet ring. But with so much of the background, seems like even that faint light is being washed out.
Suppose it's on your shoulders to keep it from being snuffed.
We can only
Signet
plan to
hold.
feed that flame.
Your Pajot was steward and curebage.
That's
Rosemary.
correct.
That is, beg my pardon, ill-advised. That is a lot of responsibility.
He handled it well, but I think it wore on him from time to time.
You're gonna have to make a choice.
Of which mantle I take up?
Well,
Well,
I don't know that the choice will be yours even.
yeah.
There are things moving now that apparently move without regard for us little folk. Huh. Little folks out in the back of the yard. But you get what I mean.
I do.
Yeah. Give me a moment. They can come in now.
Before I fetch them, do you have any notes or records of your own? Or has it all been oral tradition?
I have a tome. I've got a copy of some of the lesser runes. Again, it's not a one-to-one. It never is. But I can provide you with some. Most of them, just lock away. You have to live with them.
Yeah,
That's
as
part of
long
the
as
burden.
that's something to practice.
Part of it. I never thought that I'd see one that burdened me more than pastoral, to be honest. That one is nasty. But the rest of this discussion probably requires the rest of them to be in here. Because were you able to read the
I
beyond
wasn't able to read the rest. And hopefully I've at least bought some trust for them.
Beg your pardon again, but my guess is that they know more about stuff of this realm than you do.
I'll go fetch them.
So he fetches you.
He's covered in ducks.
He's carrying three quash pit in his arms. Now you leave them outside. If I let them in, they'll try to come in all the time. I'm tired of that.
I don't think it matters, but for the record, I at one point moved up front and was standing guard.
Okay.
Because I got a real bad feeling someone was going to show up that wasn't invited, but I guess not. So I do come in with a sword and shield that I didn't have before.
And when you come in, he looked old before, but now he looks old and tired. So I covered my conversation with your compatriot here, with Rhilun. He will share with you what he deems respectable, earned, I would say.
I think with the knowledge we already have pieced together from what you knew, what Ashtakkrok knew, and the pieces that I was able to help contribute, Pătpăkn here was able to fill in the last. Here, I've made an etching for you of the last rune. This is for Zashek.
And for the other ones, I will go ahead and spell them out. And he tells you what the approximate translation of the other ones
Can I
are.
roll for memory
I'm trying to remember how
But
to...
just
to see if I could tell them all?
sure.
17
Plus what?
plus whatever
That weighs
history.
up.
You get
Oh, nature.
nature. You get nature.
So that's a 19.
For 19? Okay. Yeah, you'll get them all.
Say,
So you all think that it's obviously some sort of ritual. This is not something from the further. This is nothing that we would be familiar with as a construction. Linking together runes in that manner is not natural to us. They had some sort of help, and you think it was connected to what? How did it happen?
It was a ball of lightning in the sky. Portal, some said.
That's why I would orient Uneventful up top. Okay, lightning. It's a single strike in the middle of the parallel.
There was
There were several strikes throughout the city, like it was crackling.
based on how it was described, I believe there was a halo of lightning or some sort of halo around the city, with something that looked to be a star at the middle, that then expanded out, and in the middle, inside of the ring that was the star, is some sort of void. That's how it was described, and after a few moments, the void seemed to collapse in on itself, and then everything
Detonated.
detonated. The halo broke, the star disappeared, and then I believe there's an explosion. And
Very
after
large
that,
explosion,
Destroyed a lot of the kingdom.
time was wound forward
it's rapidly aged. Even the sewer water,
thousands of years.
it had become.
He says that part.
Oh yeah.
Nip
Stagnant.
talks about the sewer water.
Would you like to
File.
see?
And you think that it has something to do with travel?
I had the theory that when the breach happened,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's the closest event that I can compare to this.
I believe Ashtakkrok compared it the same way.
Certainly foreboding. It's a complex series of events. I can imagine why there's so much power withheld.
The rings, after we translate it, it said, I travel by magic through sky and air. I am arriving by magical movements at distant lands.
This was written in Umberlin languages.
Yes.
Yes, two separate ones.
And you would remember that they were also mixed up, right?
Oh, I thought.
Right? Remember it was a phonetic spelling in the other language.
Yeah.
That is not simple. That is complex indeed. Oh, all right.
There is one more detail I think we've neglected to mention yet. The rune that was obscured, that seemed to explode. We found a body beside it of the man that haunted you, Melvin. He himself was in McCartney. Identified the body that we saw as belonging to a group called the Vapian Brotherhood. It's a very secretive group.
All right.
We don't know much about them, but it
So
is
we're talking far shorts here. Okay.
a strange thing to be found in the city. And the body was gone when we went back the next day, right?
Oh, it's not a far stretch of the imagination to understand that this was all certainly well organized. Would be the easiest way to put it.
In fact, the one that spoke to you, Melvin, was his life was, somebody attempted to take his life.
Oh.
Yes.
In fact, if anyone asks, they did take his life. It's a bit of a ruse we've started for his safety.
We were able to save him in time.
Is that so?
Yes. And I can't obviously claim credit for that. It was Ashtakkrok.
Master, what now?
He's a Nebojsh. That is the tutor of the king.
That is a lot.
And these rooms, they tie back to the far shores.
No, well, I mean, Vapian Brotherhood, what they're Mopari, they're all from the far shores. Sure, you all know that. Incursion, Vapian,
The patrons are Mōsstyral.
patrons are all, patrons are all Umberlin. Wow, so that is interesting. That is an interesting point. That they used nothing from the far shore specifically. I'm not familiar with it, but we don't get around too much. I have a lot to consider at the moment. It is getting late. Tell you what, I need some time to consider this. If y'all could come back in the morning, we can continue the conversation at that time. I have to. You can stick around, but I'm mostly just going to be reviewing some journals, some entries that I might lead something to something. I have to sit with this for a moment. I'll be honest with you, I've never been one for much thinking. So I have to think hard.
I'd imagine it's become fairly late.
Yeah.
So
the sun is starting to set.
Before we go,
Yeah.
real quick, I'm trying to get these down to keep notes of things. What was the room in the middle again? I didn't catch that one.
Hey.
it's beyond knowability. And it leaves unrest in us.
That's enough. Don't concern yourself with that one. At least not in my presence.
I understand.
We appreciate your hospitality.
Assuming
and
you're at the end?
we are.
Alright.
But could we perhaps camp here? Just out in here. We have all the
Oh,
equipment
yeah.
we need.
That's fine.
Is that alright with you two?
I'd stay.
Understand.
I'd set up outside the fence. Those squash pit get everywhere. If you're not careful,
Okay, we will keep that in mind.
you'll wake up with an egg in your bedroll. Well, please remove yourselves.
It's still hard stuff.
If you want to sleep on the dirt out there, dirt and grass, that's fine. Nothing should worry you really. So, we'll reconvene in the morning. Wait till I open the door in the morning. All right. We'll see if I will greet you when I'm ready to converse.
Thank you for your hospitality, by the way.
And I'll mention.
Yes. Thank you, Tober.
Have a good evening. Thank you for watching Umblin and Oblivion Abridged. If you want to find the full episode, check out the Umblin and Oblivion playlist on our YouTube channel or in the description below. If you liked what you saw, feel free to drop one on this video, or even a comment if you are so inclined. And make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the ongoing adventure, or if you want to follow along with Sam in Our Daily Bread, or even if you want to catch the stochastically provided seasons of Up and Out. Until next time, bye-bye.